Alrighty, let's get into it. What's happening here? Okay, we got a little bit stuck. Let's go into it together. Once again. Yeah, we can drop off some stuff here. Don't really need to worry about that stuff. We've got tons of space. I just want to quickly test. Actually, let me take all that. Oh, it's not going to make a difference. I want to test and see if the workshops are linked, because they should be. Workshops should be linked. So we should have tons and tons of... Yeah, okay, we've got absolutely loads of supplies. Alright, good. So the workshops are linked up. Now, what were we doing? Were we doing anything? Yes, we were going back into Lexington, weren't we? To continue clearing a bit. We did Corvega. Should we maybe try to get another workshop? Just to get one off the list. Ah, I remember where we were going. Arcjet. That's where we were going. Yeah, we need to be, we need to try and figure out exactly where we're going to get this power armor from. Got a bunker area up here. We haven't looked we haven't looked much along here either. I don't know if we can get across here, can we? Oh yeah. Alright, well let's check out this place. Pretty sweet if you could build one of them, wouldn't it? generator of some sort. You know, a wind turbine, electricity generator, power generator. Can't sleep on those. Oh yeah, you can sleep on... Yeah, you can. I think I've gone past the bunker, haven't I? Have I? Oh, I think it was above us now, was it? Raider shack. Yeah, I think the bunker was actually the bridge. The bunker symbol was the bridge that we just looked at. Well, I don't see any traders. That guy there must have been the trader. Where's our point of interest? South, okay. Dog armor. Not that that's particularly... Oh, and a dog helmet. Cool. Not that that's useful to us right now. We did... I'm pretty sure we got another dog, didn't we? I can't remember if it was this series. After Dogmeat disappeared and then we found his body in the last episode. If I'm remembering this right. And didn't a trader come and offer us another dog at Sanctuary? And we promised not to eat him. I could have sworn that was this series. Yeah, so we're just at the moment we're just gonna have to keep exploring around, checking out these places on the compass. See if we can stumble across some power armor. Oh, he was pretty tough.
Charmer.
spitter. From where? Oh crap. Okay, they're fighting. Which is great news for us. Can I get in here? This is the back entrance, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna save here. See how tough these guys are, man. Crazy. Headbutting him. Oh, wow. What's happened to you? Even now, you know, we've sort of we're wandering around, not facing too much of a threat from anyone, but those spitters are a different story. But this is where you come out, isn't it, in the quest? Oh wow, what do you got there? Oh, Tech 9. This place is going to be full of loot, isn't it? The main building, I mean. Now, I don't really want to go this way, just because we'll be coming out this way, I think. That's if we can make it all the way through the building. There are probably some elements that are scripted, from what I remember. I can't fully remember. It was a long time ago I did this quest. A long time ago. Let's get into it. So I don't have too many grenades left. God, listen to that. Okay, it looks like sounds like they're all fighting up there. Sounds like human footsteps. We'll just leave them to it. Jesus. Okay. Now I'm expecting this place to be a half challenging, but all the zombies are killing each other. It won't be too bad. Well, it certainly won't be as bad as it would have been. Listen to them all. Should have played that, shouldn't I? What was that then?
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry.
This gives me an idea. I'm gonna see if there are any mods that have more of that, you know, because that's quite cool to listen to as we wander the wasteland. Sort of get an idea for these people who live their lives in the, you know, in the world before, well, we can say before the virus, you know, before the zombie outbreak. It'd be quite fun. Plus, it gives this whole sort of wandering around looting. You know, we can listen to that while we just wander around and loot, kill zombies. So I feel like this will be the gameplay, the majority of the gameplay until, you know, until we get this power armor. As I explained, I don't really want to attack the bases and get them cleared to then have no reason to really, you know, keep playing the game and build the power armor. So that's kind of like end game, you know, once we've got all the settlements cleansed, so to speak. Essentially, it's pack over, you know. So maybe we'll come back to it at a different time in the future with a different setup, different mods or something, or a different, you know, a different story, or I don't know about that. But that was a tripwire. But yeah, once we've cleansed all of the settlements and at least built them up so they don't get recaptured, then I suppose all we've got to really do then is, if we want to, is build the settlements up to a standard where we find it acceptable, you know? Because at that point, in the storyline of things, well, Zombieland Conquest takes over then, essentially, after that. So what happens, you know, our operative's job is really to just get it to a certain, you know, clear the infestations build it up so it doesn't get reinfested, which is really just your defense level. And I suppose, you know, for the sake of maybe we'll do a tiny little bit of building at each one. But then the main sort of you know, what happens after that really? It's nothing to do with us, is it? Really, it's not as the operative anyway. I suppose then we get extracted. Our character might then get extracted, or possibly killed, as we sort of briefly mentioned in Zombieland. How did I get onto that? How did I get onto that topic? Oh yeah, the majority of the gameplay is going to be like this: looting. Searching, looting, and killing zombies. Until we find the power armor. And God knows where it's going to be. I feel like I've been through here already. Well, I missed some fault. Okay, maybe I haven't been through here. Alright, well let me just backtrack a little bit. Make sure there was nowhere else that I missed. Did I not come this way then? Maybe I went up there. Okay, just a second. Okay. Got us a little radio station to listen to.
Oka Nature Reserve would be shuttered and forgotten until spring.
Hopefully this is streamer friendly. We'll test it out for this one. If it's not, then I'll find out after I upload this.
Spring returned to claim the reserve from winter's icy grip. I checked the list Roger had given me.
Just gonna turn it down a little bit. So it's a you know, it's stories and tales of horror, apparently. Thought it might be fitting. It might not be any good, but we'll test it out.
Went through the list of participants and stopped at the last unchecked date. This weekend, I would help host the boys of St. Michael's Orphanage.
Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage.
Political correctness sent out a memo calling St. Michael's a foster child care center. It doesn't matter what name. Houses broken and abandoned families. These kids were the modern-day wretched refuse the Statue of Liberty talks about on its base. If not for the sizable donation from the Joseph Swift Foundation, these kids would never step foot in Camp Winoka. They were truly the lost souls, and if not for a few caring individuals, would have slipped through the cracks of society without concern. For most of the camping season, snot-nosed rich kids ran around Winoka like they were personally responsible for nature itself. They were privileged, spoiled, and couldn't give a rat's ass about communing with nature and its wonders. The upside to those little rich kids was the money their parents shelled out for us to entertain.
Alright, I'm not into it. I don't really know what I was expecting, but not just a constant kind of droning, talking, but I don't know what else I was expecting, to be honest. Anyway. I just really liked listening to the holotape. You know, but it was obviously more lore-based than just random stories. Where the hell are we gonna find this power armor? Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. Oh, crap. Okay, I can get back up. Oh, I see. So it literally just leads here anyway. Well, I think we've cleared the area, have we? Now? I know there's another part to this, isn't there, where you go down? Yeah, it doesn't say it's cleared. You go down somewhere, don't you? Into like a giant underground base or something? Yeah, because there's a second entrance. I suppose we could go around the back and see where that leads.
Hey, we need help out here. Where the hell is everyone?
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Okay. Well, those guys are dying like flies, you know, dropping like flies. As soon as they get back to our base, so... I mean, maybe we get them if we're going that way, but... I don't feel like it's worth going out of our way for them, you know? Okay, so I don't know exactly... If I had another look around, there's probably a door that I've missed, but let's go have a look out the back. That's if we can get through this way. Looks like we might be able to. Oh. To be honest, I thought there'd be a lot more zombies. I mean, however, a lot of them kind of killed. Yeah, this is the area I was talking about. Where does this lead then? Oh shit. Oh wait. We've got no fall damage, so... Oh, I see. Come on, give me some sweet, juicy T45 power armor. Junk jet, of course. Technician's log.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting. Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet.
Well, we're not finding it here, so I mean, it still doesn't register as cleared, but not all of them do, so it's hard. It's crazy that, isn't it? Like, you know, if you're going to use a system like clearable places, then make everywhere clearable. Otherwise, you know, you're setting players up to wander for hours and hours around these places trying to clear them when they'll never get cleared. So that elevator's just a little short trip down there. And that's where we came from. Yeah, I was honestly expecting way more zombies, so I might have to look up the mod that this comes from. This super suit, what's it called? Exoskeleton? Talos 2 exoskeleton? Because I think it's that one that affects the power armor, the vanilla power armor, and where it, you know, how it spawns in the game and how it functions in the game. In fact, it kind of has to be, doesn't it, really? And I mean, I'll check it. I don't usually like spoilers, but at the end of the day, Christ, it could take us months. It could take us months to clear the whole map, you know? Like, wandering around like this, there's only so much content I can put of me just walking around, looting everywhere before we have to sort of wrap up a series, you know? Not that I'm hoping to wrap it up anytime soon. Not super soon, anyway. I mean, I want to make the suit and clear the settlements first. What am I looking at here? Get him. Oh my god, I can't see a thing through this this site sometimes, you know. It's so dirty, it's hard to see through. Wonder if I can change that. Surely there's a cleaner version of it available. Is there? Okay, we've been through here anyway. Oh, gotta get that soap. How valuable would that be in the apocalypse? And fresh towels, you know? Maybe not so much towels, but soap for sure. Yeah, alright. Still not cleared. Well, whatever. I can go the other way. So we're going to get out of here now. And let's actually get out of here. Well, I suppose these missions that we have to rescue people can kind of serve as a, you know, a guide. Places we have to go, you know, to loot and see if we can get the power armor. We can explore places along the way, I suppose. Oh crap, that was not what I wanted. That junk jet might be interesting to give it a try. Too far. Too short. Damn it. No, that second one got them. Nobody dropped. Crap. You bugger. Honestly, the shooting is damn frustrating, I'm telling you now. When they do that, you know, like you shoot 8 shots at them and every single one misses. And it's not just down to bad aim, which is part of it, but it's that head movement they've got, you know, the way they walk. They're just constantly moving left and right of your aim sight, you know, the reticle. It's so frustrating. Yeah, we've got another option, of course. Like, I could start attacking the settlements and just craft an absolute truckload of ammo in order to be able to. I knew there was something here to attack them. Because the other element of it is I don't really feel strong enough to attack them. So, you know, I'm waiting to get the suit. Oh, here we go. This isn't a settlement, is it? No, this is where we've got to go. This is where you need a massive automatic rifle. When did I last save? Okay. So just a little bit down the road. Yeah, what have we got here? Alright, let's stop messing around. Got this thing that only fires single. It's what do you call it? It's bolt action. I mean, I can change this to be automatic. Ooh, we've still got this on us. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. Let's get this out. And it uses a ton of ammo, but at the end of the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's right. It has no reload, does it? Can I can change it as well. Alright, so I've got to remember to change it back to automatic. Oh wow. Oops, I didn't want to put that down. So this can't be modded. See if I can do a better job this time. It's not the most powerful gun. Give you know what I mean? Like, that was a lot of shots right there. Oh, I'll tell you what, I do like that though. If we can modify it to be a bit more powerful, I'll be happy. But still, I like the, you know, the fire rate of it, precision of it. Don't think I'm going to do a 4th episode of this today. I might do Frost, you know. I've got my zombie apocalypses going. I might even just jump in for, you know, for 1 episode of Frost. See how it plays, how it feels. Look at the precision on that. It's got no wobble. Crazy. It's like 100% stability. Look. Dead still. That was me, that tiny movement. Crazy. Right, there's no zombies here this time. Oh, yes, there's zombies here. Yeah, you come this way. Get rid of you. It's not the most powerful gun, like damage-wise. What the fuck? It's running away. 27 damage, you know, it's not a lot at all, but I like it. Just wish it was a little bit more powerful, like double damage, you know, 50 per shot or something. Are they my shells rolling down the hill? Oh wow. That is super cool. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oh, here's me just standing back, watching these tiny little shells roll down the hill, admiring the physics. Fucking Spitter's sneaking up on me to melt me with his acid vomit. Oh. Got me that one. I don't know, should we play Frost or maybe a bit of Dying Light, do another episode? It's got a little bit of attention on the channel. Not as many likes as I thought it might get. Not that that really matters, but it does let me know what people are interested in. I want to play it though, so we will play it. I just don't know when. Dying Light, that is. Tell you what, let's maybe break out the big bad boy. Take out that bloody spitter. Suppose I could lay down some mines, couldn't I? That I never seem to remember to use. Those things, man, honestly. Oh my god. What just happened to that mine? And I've just blown my legs up. And I'm gonna blow myself up again. And I just stupidly quick saved by pressing the wrong thing. No way. Okay, it wasn't so bad. I don't know about going to get this guy. Here's the thing, right? How am I supposed to take these guys on without just offloading an absolute ton of ammo into them? Right, let's see. I've just made my... Gone automatic again. No, I haven't. Back to semi-auto because we've got to deal with... these monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. It's automatic. Where's our mission here? Okay.
There we go.
One shot. Wow. See the difference? Mind you, this is bolt action, so it stops it being overpowered, doesn't it? I guess. Great for these guys, though. Like, really good for those zombies. Just not very good at all for anything bigger, more brutish. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Stalker pack, you know. I've got to play something else, though, haven't I? I can't just play only Fallout 4 on the channel. I've got to play other games, too. Right, let's see how this does if I just... How many rounds have we got? 400 rounds. 404, right? Let's see what it does against the Brute and the Licker and the Spitter. 400 rounds for 3 zombies. What do you reckon? Cast your votes now. Do I do it? I'll give you a second to predict. Okay. Can I kill 3 zombies? Like bad zombies, not normal zombies. Let's get their attention. Yeah, well, I got one. That's very effective. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we might have to get into a little bit of slow-mo for this guy. 300 rounds. Most of them on that guy. The brute. Who's still not dead. Yeah, we're all in. Yeah. So we're all in at this point. I've just used 350 rounds. That's ridiculous, but, well, we did it. Hey, what? These guys are tough, aren't they? What's that then? Feral Rotter. We haven't seen many of those. What? Squeaking at me. There's all our rounds gone. We've got 23 left for that gun. Now that was nothing compared to a settlement too, you know, so... Yes! We found it. We finally found it. Now, that might be a little bit of a game changer. I don't know exactly how powerful that is. Look at that growing in the drawer there.
You're gonna help me now, right?
Yeah. You're gonna come with me now, right? We're gonna have to give that missile launcher a go, aren't we? How much damage does it do? 150. I mean, it's not mega. But it's big, isn't it? And we've got 29 missiles on us right now. We have to test this out. We got a settlement nearby. What's this place? Okay, well, looks like we're heading there then. What's that mission there? Raccoon City Police Department. What's the mission? Oh, to an owned workshop. Do we have a workshop there? Guess maybe we do. The Institute. Have we been there yet? No, we discovered it, didn't we? But we haven't been inside. We might have to check that out. Alright, well, let's get this guy home. Or at least close to home. You know, we'll get him home, but either to that new workshop, which we're going to try and claim, or we'll get him to Red Rocket. 350 rounds is a lot of ammo for just a few zombies like that, you know, it really is. So we can't... Mind you, we've got a missile launcher now. That might make a big difference. Let's see. Depends how fast it is. What the damage radius on things is. Like, will it take out a few zombies at once if I shoot? You know, what if I'm good with my aiming? I feel like I'm off track here. Just a little bit. Jesus. Yeah, we've got to test that guy out.
There we go.
I'll think about doing another episode. I'm going to do another episode of something. I don't know what I'm going to do, whether an episode of this or Frost or maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see. Where am I headed right now? Whoa. What? Oh, okay. What? What on earth is going on with the menu here? This is one of the first places I discovered in my first time ever playing Frost. Well, the first time I should say. First time I managed to get out of the subway station to begin with. I discovered this little building here. You really just gonna stand there and not do anything?
What do you need?
My dude.
All right, then.
He's got a good gun. Or does he though, really? I mean, it is a good gun, but it only does 27 damage. Yeah, cool. So we can actually change his gear here. Epic. What has happened? Get your clothes back on, man. Why can't I put his clothes back on? He'll equip that, but not his apparel. Yeah, okay, he's good now. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, figured it out. As long as he's got that shotgun equipped, I don't care. Only one way to find out. What have we got here? What is this place? Federal... Oh, I see. Well, that's not really where we want to be right now. Where are we going? Okay, well, we're going to maybe go through this. I want to test out this guy's skills. He's got the shotgun. Come on, son. Headshots.
No choice.
I mean, well, okay, he was in there, wasn't he? So he's pretty keen, this guy. But he needs to learn how to shoot. What the fuck? I would never have noticed that. So does he have our power armor on? Or is it just the suit? Bro, get out of the power armor. going to need... Is that T45? How do we know? Left arm, right leg, left leg, right arm. Is it T45 though? How do I tell? No, it isn't, is it? It's just a helmet. It's Raider power armor. Damn it. Oh, I so thought we had it then.
Keep walking. All right then.
I so thought we had it. Oops. So it doesn't always work. Anyway, trying to get him to equip stuff. Here, take that. Put it on. It's better than the one you had. And we don't need it. Doesn't have it equipped though. Now he does. Damn it. I so thought we had it then. Well, that'll keep him alive. Anyway, we can maybe keep him with us. Damn. So at least we know that there are power armors dotted around. Not explosive, okay, that's fine. There are power armors dotted around the world. Good to know. He should be pretty well protected now. Okay. It scared me. With 75% movement speed. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Where is it? What? Not that one. Definitely not that one. There, P220. Fires .45s. We've got a lot of ammo for that. It's got slightly less damage. I don't know, let's give it a whirl.
Let's do this.
Wow, we do move quick. Oh wait. Never mind, I was running. Goodness, it is quick aiming down sight. Why do I feel like everything's moving so fast? Is it? Has it sped me up anyway? I don't know, maybe it has. I know it said faster when aiming down sight, but this is a yeah, okay, alright. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna head up here with my newfound companion. I'm gonna sit down. Take all this bloody money. We're going to sit down. First we're going to read this. Alright. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea. Ready for whatever comes next. I don't know if I may do another episode of this. I've been doing a lot of Fallout lately, and I definitely don't want to back myself into a corner when it comes to creating content on the channel. As much as I'm enjoying the different series, you know, I want to play Frost. I want to play the Stalker mod pack. I want to play Fallout 4 Enhanced Edition. And I need to be thinking about throwing in some other games. All of these packs, I'm not gonna be able to play them all now. You know, like I've got to let myself know that, because otherwise I will just be playing Fallout 4 on the channel, and my brain's in a little bit of a rush to try to get, you know, to try to sort of play all these packs when there's no rush. There's no rush, and I've got so many other games I want to play, like unbelievable amount of games I want to play, and I'm still, you know, I'm seeing games on special at the moment that I'm getting for the channel. I've just got Days Gone as one, and there's Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a little bit old now, but I've always wanted to play it. So I've got so many games like that, that the list is just piling up. So I don't know why I told you that, but what I'm saying is, I've got to start playing some other games. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do another one of these tonight. Maybe I'll just keep it all Fallout today and change it all up tomorrow. But anyway, thank you for checking in on this episode of Fallout 4 Ground Zero. It's still fun. I'm still having fun with it. I'm just, I'm itching to get this power armor, because I want to start smashing these infestations to pieces and get the Commonwealth reclaimed and back in our hands. And then we can decide whether we want to keep going with this and build a bit. You know, I'll build a little bit at least, set these settlements up, and then I can really hammer into Zombieland Conquest, because we know that story is continued on from the end of this one. So anyway, rock and roll, game on, or game over. All right. Thank you for checking in. I will see you in another video soon. Goodbye for now.